G'day everyone. Welcome to episode 12, season 2. Ooh, that's very noisy. In our series of Rise of Industry. And I'm just going to come out a bit here so that that noise doesn't deafen us all. We're starting off here in our food factory area for no other reason than I like factories. And we are back having done some work off camera, which I spoke about in my last episode of Rise of Industry. And what we wanted in particular was to have researched moo cows under livestock. And we did. We in fact did do moo cows. And the purpose for doing moo cows was to come over here for a second to the recipe book, look at farms and livestock in the moo cow industry, beef. Now what we can do with moo cows is we get beef, milk and leather, and we have areas to sell all three of those products. Now the one that we were particularly interested in, if I can come over here, was for our textile factories, and we were going to put the leather into the textile industry to make heavy fabric. We were going to sell, and I think it's not there. It's there. We're going to sell beef. There it is, not mutton. We're going to sell beef in Urban Road in the farmers market. And then in Osterfeld, we were going to sell the milk, if I'm not mistaken, in the farmers market over there. So all three of our products that we can produce from the cows, we have markets for. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do cows. However, the recipe for cows is wheat and water. And so we need a new water siphon, we need a new wheat farm, and then we need moo cow ranches. Now also I would like to point out that while I was off camera doing the research to get moo cows, we went from $22.8 million to $30.7 million in the bank. So commercially, we're doing fine. Thank you very much. It's been a distinct pleasure. So first of all, let's get wheat going. Wheat is good. And we'll go over here to Farm Arms. We'll get crop. Right, we're going to bung you right on the road here, because we know that at some point we're going to redevelop all of this, because we could certainly make it much better. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you should automatically be getting your water from the warehouse, which doesn't have any water. Are we not producing enough? Oh, there it is, 1. Ooh. No, we're not producing enough water. Let's add, we can add some more harvesters, very good. Actually, maybe we don't need to put another harvester in at the moment if we can produce enough from these guys, which we would like to do. All right, let's see how that goes. Now, in terms of your range, we've got plenty of range, and we are going to add some livestock. Now, livestock farm, there you go. Ooh, 200,000, not cheap by any stretch of anybody's imagination. And I'm going to put 2 of them in. But you know what? I would like to put them in so that we get some I want to do this so that we can do some road management later on. So I'm going to do them this way so that in fact we can do road management at a later date. Oh, he doesn't fit. Interesting. Interesting. All right, but we're still going to... Oh, sorry. You need to be cows. Are you cows? Yes, you're cows. All right, cows. And I'm going to put another one in. Because. Just because. Okay, and then we're going to hook these guys up via road, of course. Now you are going to be like that, and I think I would like to do this because we'll turn that into a one-way later on. Auction has ended without bidders. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Right. So that is going on. Now what's happening actually? Nothing of nothing of nothing. And you have not even produced yet. But are you 3? Yes, you're 3, but you haven't produced. But you will. I have confidence in you. Actually, let's just check you out. Got water? Yeah, okay, 35 days. Wheat, 35 days. So is it growing? Yes, it is. Very good. All right. I think this is going to work out fine. Right, and then over here, we'll just double check the recipe book. Or no, we'll double check this first because we want to be able... no, we had... Oh, light fabric? No. Heavy fabric. Yep. And we want you... Now, what are you? I can't remember what you are. You're in logistics. Where are you? Basic distribution. There you are. Yes. 3 destination slots. Right. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to put the fabric before you. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. And while that's going on, now what do we need? I'm tempted to put another one there to clean that up. In fact, I'm going to. What does it cost to take care of pollution? A water treatment plant. Can't place there. Whoa, you are huge. Well, maybe not. All right, how are we doing for you? Are you chock-a-block full of water? No. What about you? You don't use water. What about you? You use water, and you've only got one. Right. I think we're going to increase the water capacity over here. And you are now at maximum water capacity. Very good. Yeah, okay. We need to produce some heavy cloth factories, and that's going to come out of the textile factory. And we'll double check this by going to recipe book, factories, textiles, heavy fabric. Textile factory, yes, we are correct. So we need 2 more textile factories. Now that's interesting because that doesn't appear. That's the water treatment plant. I wonder if that goes to the warehouse. I don't know that it does actually. Does it automatically? Must do, yeah. Okay, oh yes, it's well within the warehouse range. All right, so we could put additional factories around here. Now, we need to check out where our markets are on this one. I'm hoping heavy fabric. Heavy fabric's 31. Light fabric is 40. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll know where we're going after we do heavy fabric. So we've got heavy fabric in Osterfeld and heavy fabric and light fabric. Right, we're doing both of those. Heavy fabric and, oh, now that's a thing. Can I put them there? No, I can't. It takes up 3. But I can put them here. But I'm not going to yet because we haven't got any production runs for them to do. But that is looking pretty good. All right, so we're going to develop that there. And you know what? Just looking at this now, we're up in the 800,000 a month. That's impressive. I think we can increase our R&D spend. We take it from 100,000 to 250,000. Oh, we have to research it. Well, okay. Heavy fabric. Here we go. R&D monthly investment. Yes, I think we want you. So that will be in there, and then we'll go up to 250,000 a month. I think that is necessary for us. So I want to continue with our textile, and after we do him, I'd like to go to light fabric. We are going to corner the market from the field to the clothing store. And that's going well for us now. Hooly dooly, look at that. Glassworks and Smelter, that is pretty bad. Where else is there somewhere we can compete around here? Oh, there's a headquarters there. At Crystal, sorry. The town is prospering. Now the region. Overview. Right, contracts. No active contracts. Right. Okay. So there's that. Now, what's that? Albert shaft is bloated. Really? Make offer for permit. Oh, wait a moment there. Farmers market. Yep. Hardware store. Yep. So who's got the mines in his region if they don't have the contracts for the store? What's going on here? Sand harvest. All right. I don't know what would happen actually if we take the contract here. And I don't understand how he's actually built in there without a contract, or whoever he is. But let's go for a contact. It will be possible to make a new offer for in 89 days, right? Well, we've made an offer. Oh, okay. Albert shaft. Very good. 5x, whatever. Okay. Well, we are certainly making money. There's no doubt about that. And heavy fabric, I think we might need to put the speed up here. We'll go to 6. And let's give some thought to what else we might be looking at doing. Because our main town is Abendrood, so we need to be keeping an eye on this, making sure everything is going okay. Well, we're doing okay. Now, I'm a bit curious about all this setup over here and who actually owns it. Well, I don't think anyone's competing for us there. So that's very interesting. I wonder if all this... Trucks dispatched, units produced, uptime, building upkeep, building efficiency. Okay. That's very interesting actually, isn't it? We're prospering there. Produced at sand collector. Now that's interesting. Where's the sand? Osterfeld has sand. Where's sand? All right, hold on a minute. I think we may have overlooked something here. Osterfeld has sand. I don't think Abendrood has sand. Oh, it does. All right, hold on a minute. Abendrood. Who takes sand? It's not worth much, but still, you know, it's money. And if somebody wants something, we should be providing it for them. You would think. Yeah, okay. Now, it'll be in collectors, or gatherers, I should say. Sand collector, quite cheap. Sand collector uses harvested to collect units of sand from coastal tiles along any body of water on the map. Oh, okay. So it's not even like it's a special place you have to be. And given how close we are here, we could certainly harvest sand there, according to the theory. And if we picked it up now, if we put it there, in fact, what we could do, harvesters, yes, indeed. So we put you well within reach of the warehouse. You know what? How about that? How about that? That. Yeah, how about that? Whoop, that. And we put the guys out here. 1, 2, 3. 4. Wow. We can have up to 5. Yeah, well, why not? Well, that was it. The real world did interrupt our cogitations and thrown me completely off my track. But from recollection, we were looking at this place over here, which we left with a huge mess of red arrows saying nothing is fixed up and nothing is working. So that's what we're going to do right now. And I think we're going to use proper roads, urban roads, to join all these guys up. This could work out quite well. Yeah, we don't want you running down there into the main street. Yeah, that'll do. Fine. Good. Is everyone in a state of complete happiness? I think so. There you go. We're making sand. Actually, just out of curiosity. Yeah, we are making sand too. Look at these guys go. We haven't got any in yet, but we're making a whole pile of it. Have we got any over here yet? Wow, we've got 1 sand already. That's impressive. Now, is anyone going to deliver the sand? Oh, I like the graphic. Hang on, let's go down here and have a look, because I do like this graphic of the harvester. Actually, let's just close this off, because this could well be... Yeah, I like this. This could very well be what might be described as a thumbnail. How about that? Does that look like a thumbnail? You would have to say yes. Oh, look at the little guys. They look like they're fishing. But no, they're stealing sand. Excellent. Okay, well, that's the thumbnail. Now, back over here, what was happening with all the sand is gone, but the dye hasn't. Okay, so sand should have ended up, is that it? The hardware store. 4 stored, 5, okay. Okay. So now, you know what? I want to try an experiment. That's Osterfeld Warehouse 1. Where is the hardware store? Where is the hardware store? Okay, you stop being you for a minute and find me the hardware store. That's the farmer's market. Right. That's the ironmongery. Where's the hardware store? Is clothing store? No. I want the hardware store. Petrol station. I think that's fascinating. They've got a petrol station. Where's the hardware store? That's the headquarters place. Ironmongery. Farmer's market. Hardware store. Okay, I'm going to request sand. Now, I haven't put a truck depot in here. So first of all, I want to put a truck depot in. Build truck depot. Right, I'm going to build a truck depot. Right. Request transports of a product. Raw resources. Sand. Last month, this month, also one sand route. Store up to whatever. Use truck depot. Okay. Well, I put in a request for sand. And so far I've got cotton. Fibres. Fibres? Yes. Well, that makes sense. We know about that. But I have requested sand. All right, I want to see what happens with sand. I want to see if the other warehouse that is collecting sand will ship sand to Osterfeld on its own volition. It's got 8. Why has it got 8? 7. Clothing, right? Sand has got 2. Okay, so it's got 2. Now, the hardware store, it's partially supplied. Wow. Okay. We could put another one in. We could. But where would you put one? And still be within range. Ah, well, that's actually quite easy. We would simply put another gatherer in. Here. Or there. Gosh, what a neat fit it would be in there. Especially if we turn it around. No, maybe not. Hang on, how many roads have we got on this thing? Just one. Although we could put it over here, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. And that way, we could produce a gazillion tons of sand. One there. Or one there. I don't think we get two for the price of one on this one. Let's try putting one there. We probably can't put any more in. Oh, we can there. You know what we could do? Terraforming. Actually, you know what? Let's go flatten. I think what we could do... Oh! Well... No, something terribly bad happened right there. We're going for flatten. Oh, I see. Right. Ah, there we go. Cool. We just spent a lot of money. But what we have been now able to do, having spent all that money, is collect a lot of sand. Two, three, four. Okay, I'm going to go with 4 is okay for just now. Yes, I am. It's a great idea. It's an idea whose time has come. It's a time has come whose idea is. And more sand, which is obviously what we needed. You don't have a truck depot either. Do you think I should build one? Ooh, why are you turned off? I turned you off. Did I turn you off for a reason? I don't know. Outgoing products. Requests. Build a truck depot. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but it's the thing I'm doing. Clothing. Clothing. Well, we should be stocking up with plenty of sand, actually. 14 units demanded, 0 units stored by the player, 0 units stored by the AI, 100 units available capacity. Really? Where's all the sand going? Wait a minute. Right, so you've got 3 sand stored there. Okay. Sand collector, right. Maybe. Where on earth are you going? What a roundabout way to get anywhere. Now, where was the hardware store? I want to see some sand going somewhere. Well, sand left there, but where did it go? Partially supplied. 9 units are stored by the player. Okay. All right, well, it's going there. Of course it's going there. Heavy fabric is still being researched. Right, let's go all the way up to 10. R&D alert. We got the truck capacity up, we got cows, and we got one-way roads. Oh, we have one-way roads now, which are good. Now, so what should be happening here is we should have something going on, but it doesn't look like we do. Got 4 wheat stored, got no water. Oh, 2 water. Wow, yeah, okay. Tons of leather, tons of milk, and tons of beef. All right, so we need to what do we need to do? Well, first of all, we need to transport the beef. And we need to transport the beef to the farmer's market. Okay, so beef. So we need to send. Oh, we are just about to run out of slots. We need to send the beef to Warehouse Oven Road 1. Warehouse Oven Road 1. Okay. Now, that was interesting. Should go to the farmer's market. Yep. Okay. So what we need to do is increase the destinations that we can ship to, which I think is that one, right? Plus 3 destination slots, yes, and that's up next. So, and then we're going to do something in fields, which I think is this one, right? Plus 2 crop fields, yes. What's this one? Not sure about irrigation towers, but I do know that some additional plantation fields would be in order. Okay, all right, very good. And at that point, when we can fully develop our fields, we can start reorganizing everything and setting up huge areas to produce particular types of goods. I'm curious, though, if any sand has arrived over here, though. And I'm not thinking it is, or has, for that matter. Requests, sand, right? Outgoing, clothing. Oh, everything is outgoing, right, of course it is. Incoming products, 30 tiles. Right, okay, that makes sense. Analysis, trucks dispatched 0, building occupiers, storage, no, destinations, no, request. Well, it hasn't worked particularly well. Right, we are going to need to do some investigation into these warehouses and trying to get them to run automatically. But I will do that off camera. So heavy fabric is coming along nicely, but we do need to move that out. Now what do we... Yeah, we're kind of stuck at the moment because we can't move the milk. No, we can't move the milk. Or the leather for that matter. Until we get that R&D done. The bottleneck. You know what? Let's do that. And then at the end of doing the heavy fabric, we'll go straight into increased research. Then we'll go to the 3 logistics slots. Shot slots. You're a slot in the shot. Blah. Too much sitting in dark rooms and talking to microphones and watching computer screens. I think it's addling my brain. But having had an addled brain, I think it might also be time to call this an episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was a bit klutzy. We did have real-world interruptions in there as well, so I apologise for that. But we are making some progress in Rise of Industry. So please stay well, and I will see you very soon in the gig channel for some more klutz, some more development, and maybe even some more gameplay. Stay well until then, and I'll see you all later. Bye.